entrepreneurs, discuss relationships and today's topics, all while sipping wine and giving out advice. Now grab your glass, fill it up, and get ready to be entertained because it's about to go down. Well, that's it for us. Thanks for tuning in to tonight's episode.
Oops. Welcome to Laugh Talk Giggle. I'm Lady J.
And I am, today, what am I? I'm Kelly Michelle. I'm going to be everything.
It has been an interesting day, to say the least. We have a guest coming on later in the show. His name is
Bad Boy Kevin Smith. He's going to come in today to talk about his famous dancing. He's going to be at our Halloween party, hustling, ballrooming, doing all of that. So tune in at 7:30 for Bad Boy Kevin Smith.
So until Kevin comes on, we're just going to chill. We're just keeping it real. We both been running all day, so this next 30 minutes, we just going to unleash and chill.
Okay, let's get this party out the way. So let's talk about this party. Once again, we got 12 days left.
12?
Yep, just 12.
Damn.
Yes.
And I got bags under my eyes. This party is wearing me the fuck out. I'm just saying. I'm a project manager by nature. That's what I do professionally as well. And I've been doing this and it's been in my head running. And it's really difficult for me because I'm organized and I like things well placed and organized. But at the same time, I'm very creative. So I put a project in place. Like today, I decided, I'm going to do this. I had these pictures, right? Mm-hmm. I had already bought them, so they were there. And then all of a sudden, I decided I want to frame them. Okay. I'm like, well, those need to be framed. But at first, it was going somewhere else. So that's what happens when I get into my funk. I'll start with a project, and two things will happen. I'll either embellish or I scrap it. I got a lipstick.
I forgot mine.
So I didn't. I think I'm embellishing on this. I didn't scrap it. But the little skull things, I scrapped them. Because you remember we was going to do the skulls with the hang. It just didn't look right.
Okay.
It's a little on the poor side. They looked hungry.
Shit, they ain't hungry. Shit, they ain't never bones.
They
never
like,
bones.
Oh my God, this is horrible. I was like, we can't do this. So I scrapped that. But the picture thing, I was just running around. When I talked to you earlier, I had my mom. I had my mom with me. We was at the store. We had to go to another store. I still didn't get everything. I didn't get the mat, so hopefully.
I'm quite sure you'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah, but listen, my voice getting deep. I'm turning into a man. I think that's how deep it sounds. It sounds really deep, or deeper. I don't even smoke. It's just like, what the fuck?
Maybe she's about to turn into a werewolf.
Oh my God, like that movie you had me watching. When she was she was up there. All the werewolves on that movie were ugly, but the white lady with blonde hair turns into a beautiful ass.
Right. You see, they shot her ass too, live.
I was like, what the fuck? It was not a good movie. That's all I'm saying. And the second movie was not a good movie. What's the name of that? Howling?
Howling 1, Howling 2.
Yeah, the second movie.
The Howling 1 was better than Howling 2.
Yeah, the second movie was, which should have been better because they had, I'm assuming they had years past and better graphics or something.
I don't know, the Howling 1, I mean, if you would have just saw it in the theater, it scared the shit out of you. The graphics was just banging like that. But they probably cut a lot of it.
Oh, on regular television?
Yes, I'm telling you, because when she turned, it was just a mess.
Oh. I just remember her up there crying and stuff. I was like, what?
She back to die. She's a werewolf.
Why was she gonna die?
Because she's a werewolf. She wanted everybody to know that it was real, so they had to kill her.
Well, I wouldn't. Y'all wouldn't even know. I'd be up.
So he's gonna go around killing everybody.
Y'all sure would.
Okay.
Survival of the fittest.
Okay. This is Lady J, letting everybody know.
Don't let me turn into a vampire, a werewolf, a fucking snake. I don't give a goddamn if I'm a lizard. I ain't opening my mouth.
She's gonna kill you.
I gotta survive.
Well, I think our co-host, Prophetess LaWanda's not here today.
Yeah, she had some
she had some issues,
side issues that she had to take care of.
So we'll miss her today.
But she'll be back next week.
Yes, she will.
She may come in today later if she has enough time, because she had a conflicting schedule. So she had to handle that, and then if she gets enough time, she said she'll come in. I told her come in. You can come in later, you know, but you got to come in at the station break. You can't just be walking in.
That's right.
Why is my chair squeaking? Because somebody done switched chairs. Listen though. What's that sound like?
I can't say that on the air, and I'm not gonna say it. Anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed last week's show with Fast Freddy on the show. I can't even talk with this one over here. But we hope you enjoyed the show as well.
I had a ball with him.
I did too.
And I want to bring him back. His history is so long.
Just didn't have the time.
You know, we get sidetracked, so we can't stay on topic. So it was difficult. There's so many other aspects of his personality and his career that we didn't even get an opportunity to.
And bless his little heart. It was just hard for us to get wood in.
I
just had to say it. I love you, Freddie, but damn, you can talk.
But and he's supposed to be getting a show here on the network.
Yes, but we don't know for sure, but he is supposed to. So
he's supposed to.
We'll let you know, though. We will let you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and I hope you guys watched the show before us. That was the ladies. Was it Sip Talk Chill?
Right.
With B. Yvonne and Valerie Rich.
Yes.
They come on at 6 o'clock. That was their first show.
Today.
We are so happy and proud of them.
And
that was
we just
awesome.
want to say congratulations to them both.
We're very happy.
We wish them nothing but success.
Oh, they're going to blow up. They're going to do well. Yeah.
Yeah.
They both got really good personalities. They're going to do. Look at this. She's on camera putting on makeup. You as bad as that woman I told you we went on the boat. And I looked up after we was eating, and she was pulling hairs.
No.
With some tweezers. She had a little mirror, and she was. I took a picture.
That is unsanitary doing that at the table, though.
I sent it to everybody, and she was like, "Why would you take that picture? You're sitting at a public table, You're pulling hairs out of her chin."
So
and I got the picture of her with the tweezers pulling it out her chin.
Just nasty. just nasty. Shame on her. Shame on her.
Here, check your lipstick. Since we checking our makeup and things.
Oh, okay.
We might as well. See? Look, I'm had to get her. Oh my God! In January, we have CB's daughter coming on, who does the makeup. Gosh, I love her makeup. CB from her. You guys got, lipstick and this. I'm not good with makeup. I hope she do my makeup for me. Oh, I wonder if she do my makeup for Halloween.
Probably so.
You think I'm gonna have to pay?
Probably so.
How much you think it
shouldn't
cost?
be that much.
How much you think it'll cost? I want you to see the color. See, I can't do that. I don't know how to put like the mascara on. What's that word? Not mascara. Eyeliner, eyeshadow stuff.
Well, you have to get stuff that pop. You gotta get.
Yeah,
I
wanted to sit out.
So what do you want? You gotta get like a electric blue, something that really pops, like a dark green.
But she did all them other colors that was like in lines and stuff. That's what I want. I want it, but I don't want to look like a
Okay, so
I don't want to look dead.
Okay, so we
I want to look like Madam. Remember that old doll, Madam? I want to look like that, but I want the makeup to look, I want it to look Halloween, but still kind of look kind of cute too. I want it to be different from me, because people never see me with that kind of makeup on. This right here is a lot. So just
but you have to be open, and you're gonna have to let her.
I'm gonna call her and see if she do my makeup.
Her canvas.
Or who else could? Y'all know anybody? Somebody could do my makeup that's not gonna charge me an arm and a leg. I'm gonna do my own hair. I ain't gonna do a lot to it.
My own makeup.
Well, you know how you gonna do my makeup?
And I'm not fussing with you.
Why?
Let's
You
see
know
if she
how
can.
to
Let's
do
see if she
makeup.
can do
She
it.
might not be. She don't live local. She might have to
She might be in the
charge.
city.
Yeah. I can't
know
pay
we-
mileage.
Oh no, she shouldn't be charging like that. Now, come on now. Okay, what's the problem now? You don't like,
No. This is not bad. You know, I
What
just
is it?
brushed my teeth,
so it's the
so I
toothpaste.
still got the
Ooh, I hate
toothpaste.
that. Yeah,
but it's not as. Them last two weren't very good.
we know.
We need y'all to tell us a good wine.
Well, good wine for her. She likes sweet wine.
Yeah, I don't know. Low alcohol content. I don't need no alcohol. You know.
No.
I'm already loud.
No.
Oh, look how my lips look all red.
So what was that other question that we didn't get a chance to talk
Oh,
about? That last, we didn't have time
I
for
can't
it.
talk about my lips.
Yeah, you can. That's always useless.
Oh, we also need to. You know, it's kind of late, but I did want to say happy belated birthday to Cordell Day. His birthday was in the beginning of October, and I kind of missed his birthday, but I did catch up with sending out some flowers. So I wanted to say happy birthday to Cordell Day.
And I also want to wish my good friend Nikki happy belated birthday as well too. She had a birthday what's it, last week. Happy birthday, Nikki.
Happy birthday, Nikki. And then we did want to thank Willie Soso from Face to Music. He's going to be at our
Yep, thank you, Willie, for
Halloween
purchasing
party.
the ticket.
And so we did want to, and Roger. Oh, here we
You
go
gonna
with
get in
not
trouble
saying
again for
his
saying
last
his
name.
Don't say his name. Because all he gonna do, well, I tell you about saying my name on the air.
He said we couldn't say his name in a bad way, but we could thank him. He just want accolades.
Always.
That's all. But we did want to thank him as well for purchasing tickets.
I mean, it was hard.
Yeah,
It was
y'all
hard.
don't even know.
It was hard, but he got a ticket. But damn, did you hear about it?
Right. You don't even want to know. But we do want to thank Roger and
We
Willie
do.
Soso.
Yes, we appreciate
And,
you.
it's been the ticket sales is going pretty good. It was
Yes.
slow at first.
So
now
if you
they
guys
picked
are
up.
still interested in tickets, please hit us up. You can hit us up today or whenever. We still have
You
some
can
tickets
call
left.
313-646-3120. Text 313-646-3120. Tell us you want tickets. Is this my posture looking like that? God. I look like I was a hunchback. I'm sitting there like this. Fuck. God damn. You go on our Facebook page, Laugh Talk Giggle. You can what's that, DM? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I just don't like all that, but I see people use it all the time.
Right.
It's not for me.
Just hit us up.
Yeah, and it was something
Tickets to
else
sale.
I want to say before we went to that break. Somebody else had a birthday, and I just wanted to say happy birthday.
Who else?
I forgot. It was somebody that was on my mind when I was driving here. Oh my God, it was the worst time management day ever today. Like literally, I got nothing done that was supposed to be done. I'm just being honest. I couldn't get anything done. I really couldn't. It was horrible.
But while you think about whose birthday is, we're going to go into this commercial right quick. And you're watching Laugh Talk Giggle on Wjzz Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. We stream live every Monday night at 7 p.m. You can watch us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter Live, and Twitch. Remember to subscribe, comment, like, and share.
Yep. Click like and share. And if you don't like us, still share us. We
Right.
don't care.
We don't care.
Stop watching shit. We don't give a fuck.
No. We do. Don't listen to her. Do not listen to her. We do care.
Not if they don't like us. I mean, because obviously we ain't held their attention.
Not necessarily. Everybody can't like everybody.
I know.
Can't take it personal.
Yeah, I don't take a person.
Yeah, you don't.
That's why
take
we
it
don't give
personal.
a
You know,
fuck.
we just aim to please, and we're trying to get better and better and bring you guys great shows.
Okay, so the question. I really like this little thing. It's been a lifesaver for me. I have to say my project management for the last 2 months has been horrible. I have not kept myself organized. But this little thing right here, at the dollar store really helped. But the question was communication pet peeve. Um, and it was when we had evangelist Lawanda Ingram here, and we had all talked about like different questions. One was favorite music, what reminded you of another person, etc.
Gotcha.
And then we had that question, communication pet peeves, and then she actually had another question that she wrote on here, and it looks like it says insinuations. So I don't know what her meant, what was meant from that. But the question, the first question we was going to answer was communication pet peeves. You want me to go? You go.
You can go. I have to think about that one.
Mine is kind of Go ahead. You wanna?
Well, my communication pet peeve is always let me finish talking before you answer the question, because you got to listen first. Cause I had a situation today where I was trying to talk and I got out a word, and this person like jumped all over me, didn't give me an opportunity to finish explaining what I was saying, and it went from 1 to 10.
Wow.
And I just was like, "Ooh, let me get off this phone before I say something that I'm going to regret." Yes, and I'm still mad about it. So if you're listening to the show, do not call me tonight, because I don't want to talk tonight. I need a break.
I need a break from
Yeah, I need a break from your ass. So do not call me.
Well, mine is not that bad. No, you know what mine is? People who try very hard to misunderstand you. If that so, like I had this happened a couple of weeks ago, and I think it was the reason why I thought about that question. When you're explaining yourself or your actions or something to someone, the reason why you did, or history. You know, you could share your history. I was sharing, in this particular situation, I was sharing some historical stuff about me and was saying this is why A, B, and C happened. Now, the person didn't listen to what I was saying and made an assumption about, me, because I can be verbally aggressive.
Really?
I don't believe I
Really?
can.
Really? Did she just say that? Yes. 100.
But everybody who knows me knows I've never picked a fight. I ain't never started a fight. I ain't ran from none, but I ain't never picked any. You know I ain't never started no fight with anybody. It's just that
You just ended.
maybe you know what? It's hard for me sometimes. So in this particular situation, I was saying, hey, da 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 da. Then the response was, well, you're always like that, or you're like this, or you're like that. I'm like, but that's not true. You have to take each situation and, analyze the exact situation.
Right.
You can't put everything into a cookie cutter and say you always come off this way. I'm more on the offense. I'm out there, if somebody doing something, I'm trying to be offensive about it. I'm not trying to be late and trying to react. I try to get in and say, oh, this might blow up, this might do this, and I try to get out of it. But in this particular situation I was talking about, again, it's historical, so it goes back to when I was younger, but it kind of carries through with me still because I am high on respect. I can't stand being disrespected. It's really a thing for me.
Right.
And if I feel like I've been disrespected, then I can't trust you anymore. So for me, this situation I was talking about had a lot to do with respect. But the person started saying stuff like, well, when you get around such and such, you can't do it. And I know when you come around, we need to. So I'm like, so you're trying very hard to misunderstand me, because you're not I'm telling you exactly what happened, and you're still assuming something else because you don't know me that well. And that was my response. You don't know me well enough to make that assumption.
Right.
You just don't. Because if you did, you would know. I ain't never picked a fight in my entire life. I ain't never hit nobody. I ain't never jumped in nobody's face. I ain't never just went off on nobody. It's always some motivation behind everything I do. I have walked away from things. I am so mature. I have walked away. I have.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
No, but seriously, I think, I stand my ground. I'm not gonna say I don't, but I have walked away from things. But it was just the fact that this person, in my opinion, was making it your job to put me in a box and say this is how you are, and I'm like, nigga, you don't even know me. You don't.
I understand.
So that's like my communication pet peeve.
Yeah.
And that's at work. You're at work and you're trying to explain something, and someone says, well, no, it's this way, and you're like, well, can you let me finish? Like you say, let me finish, lay everything out. If you need backstory, let me give you the backstory to tell you how we got to this point. But don't make assumptions on how you live and work your life and assume I'm doing the same thing, because it's not true. We all are different. So you may handle a situation in a certain way, and I handle it in a certain way. So you're telling me what happened to you in your situation, but I'm thinking about what I would have did. So I'm telling you how you were either wrong or you did this, and that's not true. You have to sit back and allow a person to give you the entire story, and sometimes you have to ask for some backstory so you get a clarity of what's going on. But to sit there and just jump to conclusions, I got time for that. That is like my communication.
But I bet you got that person together though, didn't you?
No, let's say that it took days. Oh yeah, I don't let stuff go.
No, she don't go on and on and on and
it
on.
took days for me to get
and
past
that violin.
that. Right, look, my little small violin with cheese. Where's the tiniest violin in the world? I'm like, no, but it did. And being misunderstood is an issue for me, because I think we're all misunderstood.
At some point in time.
Yeah,
I think so.
everyone is,
Yeah.
and so that's in the field that I am in. It's hard not, if you're misunderstood in that field, it can really be detrimental to your career. You can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
You can't do anything, and this is not project management. This is
Right.
this is where the money comes in at, and that I can't be misunderstood. I have to be able, and then for you to not understand me means you don't trust me, because when I'm
not necessarily. Not necessarily.
in some situations, yeah. And what I do, if I'm steady telling you something and you're not listening, so that means you don't trust the value of what I'm telling you.
But I find at times you can talk to a person and try to explain yourself to them, but that person just gonna see what
because
they want
they're trying
what
to
they
misunderstand
what they
you.
want to see.
That-
And, so
they're-
sometimes you can just talk yourself to like, what I say, you win.
Yeah, because
you
their
win.
struggle is I'm
Yeah.
going to misunderstand
Like
whatever
like
you say.
like my situation today. I said you got me told. And the person said, "What?" I said, "I got it. You got my ass told, right?" So that person still went to go on and on and on. I got it.
Well, once you surrender, because now I've been good at that one. I'm like,
hey, you win.
a white flag. You
Hey,
can have this one.
Right.
It's not worth it.
Right, you win.
I give it up.
Yeah, you win. You win.
But that is definitely my communication. People who struggle hard to misunderstand you, and I mean misunderstand you. They are not trying to understand a word that comes out your mouth, because they have a
they already
thought
see
out
you for what
concept
you are
of what they think you are.
That's it. Yeah.
And they're basing it off of either past relationships with other people, their own personal experiences,
Or
of how
just
they work.
probably one instance that they saw you, and because they saw you that way, that's it. That's all they can see.
First impressions. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
And not even that. It's just people just equal. It's hard to talk to people. Believe that. It's because it starts off as a nice conversation, then it just ends up to so much. It's just so big, and it's just like, how did we get here?
Yeah.
It started off as a nice conversation. Now we here, we there. We're talking about this, we're talking about that. Like, how did we get here? And I just be like, human.
Well,
Yeah,
sometimes I'm be honest that some people aren't even worth me thinking about it. I'm like, okay, whatever. So and that's just my personal opinion. There's some people I deal with a long handled spoon, and I keep them over there. They're not in that immediate. You know, there's levels of how close you can get to me. They're not in any of them.
Yep.
They're on the outer perimeter, and they should be lucky I just waved at them. That's all I'm saying. Certain people.
Not being nice.
That is being nice. I think that's being nice. I'm just being really honest with that. I am so tired. When y'all, I am so effing tired. Why didn't you curse?
Oh.
I am so tired. Look at this. I got bags under my
I didn't see it. I was
eyes.
just
Look
like,
at this.
oh. Because where I know my bags come from, I don't go to bed. That's where mine come from.
Oh.
I'm just up all night.
What you up doing?
Girl, I wish. Shit. You hear me?
Look, my
Yeah,
chair
you
won't
hear
even,
me?
it won't
Right.
even squeak. Remember that
Right.
Wale bed flow couch?
Right.
And I hated that song when it first came out because all you heard was that squeak. I can't even get my chair to squeak now, but this is all you heard, and I couldn't hear the words. I couldn't focus.
He gonna get you.
I ain't scared of him. Whatever. When this show over, I'm running out the door. He ain't gonna have time.
He gonna be like,
He ain't gonna have time to say nothing to me. Leave me alone.
right.
I did when I mean, when I tell you today was a 9-time management day, I know these people tired
Play
of
a
hearing me
little
say that.
snippet of some
This computer ain't
to
even
make it.
working.
Okay.
I'm just being honest. I don't know what the hell going on here. I'm just sitting here pushing buttons. I don't know what they do on this. This little stuff you brought me is pretty good.
Yeah, I see it
I
all
don't
the
know what it
time. My
is.
friend, it comes in a big bottle and it comes in like 6 of them in a case. So I was just like, let me try this.
It's not bad. It's still got like a little bite to it,
Okay.
but it's not bad at all, in my opinion. But
Like I said, maybe we could get an opportunity
I
to go
did it.
go wine tasting. I'm quite sure they have that again.
it's going on now.
Yeah, I would like to go. I've never been.
I went once. It just, for me, it doesn't work.
I wasn't allowed to go. When I couldn't go. You know why I couldn't go? Because of Lady J. I was told. And I was.
I did not. She is lying. See,
For
this
real.
is why she don't get wine,
I
because she's
just can't-
lying.
I just can't believe that they
She's
came back to
lying.
me. And I had everybody not talking to her.
Oh,
Yeah, because,
it wasn't me.
yeah, she did say
She
that.
said it was because of me.
Yeah, she said that's why she's not talking to me. Because of Kelly. I was just
Oh.
like, no, you not talking because of that work thing.
Yeah.
But I didn't say nothing.
Right, now that's a false. You know, I don't believe in that. Now, that's one thing.
But I
I
mean,
don't interrupt people's friendship. You can fuck with whoever you
But
want
no,
to.
that's how she felt. Like that was the reason. But
Oh no, that you and
but-
you knew it wasn't. The
yeah,
reason.
but I'm just thinking like,
you know, that's
girl,
not how I
bye.
get down.
Yeah, I'm like,
I ain't got to fuck with A. As long as me and you cool, you can fuck with A. I just don't fuck with that person. And you know, y'all do y'all however y'all do y'all. So that ain't got nothing to do with me.
but you know, whatever. I started to show up anytime where it's a public place.
Don't you know that's the funniest
Right.
thing ever?
Like, I'm going
Like, you
anywhere.
can't tell me I
Tell
can't
me I
go
can't. What you
nowhere.
gonna do? Make me go home?
What you gonna do?
What?
What are you gonna do?
When we're into our second break, you're watching Laugh Talk Giggle on Wjzz Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. We stream live every Monday night at 7 p.m. You can watch us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter Live. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And guess what? It's 7:30 on the dot, and guess who's here? Big Bad Kevin Smith. Hey, Kevin, welcome to the show.
Thank you. How you
Did
doing?
find
Welcome.
this? You found the place okay?
Yeah, I found out right.
Look at the picture of your pop in there.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, you gonna get in trouble.
okay. Kevin, this is Lady J.
How you doing, ladies?
She's a host
How are you?
as
Nice to
well
meet
as
you.
me of Laptop. Yep. So, yeah, I'm glad you can make it. Oh, look at his little shirt.
Like Spider-Man.
Yeah, he got a little Spider-Man.
Oh, that's cute. What is he holding?
I don't know.
I'm just.
I know what he holding.
Okay, so you are
The
ballroom dancer and hustle.
instructor, right.
Now I'm gonna tell you this. I was online last night or the night before last looking up hustle, right? Hustle classes or whatever. And this is what I found really interesting. all of the professional dance instructor people, they call what we call hustle line dancing, and our hustle is what we call ballroom. I thought that was really interesting because they, like I said, I'm like hustle, and they all ballroom, and I'm like, that's ballroom.
Right.
So our hustle, what we call hustle, is actually I guess in their arena is ballrooming, and our hustle is line dancing. And see, I thought line dancing and hustle were two different things because I thought line dancing was more country, boots, hats type stuff. When I started doing the research, I was like, oh, we done just made names up. That's basically what we've done. I thought it was so interesting though, because I was like, well, let me see what they're doing, what new hustle's out. And it was all ballrooming. And none of them really looked like us. I'm just going to be honest. They were our opposite counterparts. Oh, okay. But they were from this school of this and that school of that, and they were all doing the thing.
Well, today Kevin's gonna get he gonna get us together today on this ballroom and this hustle.
Yeah, because I'll be tripping all over.
So tell us how you started off your career.
Well, my career started a long time ago. I love dancing. My father was a dancer. He did a lot of dancing. He did the Greystone Ballroom.
What is
I
that?
remember that.
Greystone Ballroom.
It's so smooth.
It's more more smoother than what we do in ballrooming, and they move across the floor differently. I haven't learned how to Greystone.
What?
No.
Really?
No, I was too young to really, get started when he was living. And by the time I got to the point where I wanted to start dancing, he wasn't in my life.
Okay.
And I had to go out there and learn on my own. I taught myself how to ballroom.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
With a broom? With a broom?
No, by myself, just learning how to do the basic step. And then I go out and find a woman that really know how to ballroom, and I would dance with her. I wouldn't dance with nobody that could dance lesser than she could, because it wasn't teaching me anything.
And you know what, Kevin? I think it's still like that too. People that can't ballroom, you don't come ballroom with them. You ain't never ballroom with me.
You ain't never asked me.
I shouldn't have.
You ain't tell me you knew how.
You see me out there ballroom.
I ain't seen you ballroom.
They ain't always ballroom with me.
I ain't seen band ballroom with you.
See how you do me?
Kelly told me she could ballroom, didn't need no lessons. I'm just saying.
That's what she said.
That's what she told me.
Maybe she don't. I mean,
I'm a little rusty, but I can ballroom, but I'm always gonna learn something different, because everybody
how come
ballroom
you never
different.
came to the class when I was teaching up there?
Did.
You came up to the class?
Yeah, when y'all was on Sundays.
Okay.
Up there Sundays.
They sold the club and it hasn't been open since.
I did. I talked to Miss K today, and she was telling me about that. I was just like, wow.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Real sad.
Yes, it is.
I don't know what to say about
I
that.
was telling her that's why I used to hang out all the time.
I love going up there just to go in there to shoot pool, just to be around people I know a lot,
Right.
And now it's gonna change.
Yeah, it's gonna change.
It's gonna change.
Yes, it is.
You think it's gonna be worse or better?
Worse.
Oh.
Because everybody like to go down there just to have fun.
Well, maybe they just gonna do a remodel before they open it back up.
I heard it's all black. They painted it all
If
black.
he was gonna remodel, he would reopen that after he tore the club up.
Oh,
Yeah, he tore it up.
I heard the
Have
door.
you ever been down there?
No.
I heard
Okay,
the doors
they had
missing.
brown paneling over the glass windows in the front of the building, made it look like wood, and on both sides of the door, and then they had paneling covering that door that leads up to the apartment above said up over the club.
Oh, okay.
Because there wasn't nobody staying up there, and they had a great big old steel door in the front. He tore all that off.
So what's on the front now?
Just the glass.
Just the
door.
glass doors, and he painted the
If
building
I tell you how
black.
you come in, the glass door is locked, so you cannot get in there until somebody open up the door and let you in and check you.
Okay.
So why would you tear down the steel door that
Right.
you first come in? Because
All
nobody can
all,
get
all
in.
they gotta do is
You can't
break
just-
that glass door to get in there.
Right.
Oh.
So so you can look right through the bar.
It's like a glass door that you go into, like a grocery store, and they had the glass doors there.
Yeah.
It's like one of those glass doors, about the size of that door right there, but it's all glass with a little metal bar in between it. And it don't make no sense for him to tear it up like that. Say he got into an argument with his soon-to-be ex-wife or whoever she is to him, and he went out there and took a pickaxe and tore the wood and the doors off.
What sense does that make?
I don't know. But back
Maybe
to-
the bar is a custody battle. Who gonna get custody over it?
I don't know.
And then they keep saying he got money. If he got money, why he ain't fix it up then? and get restore it back the way it was, so they can open up and make some
Make
money.
money.
Right?
Right.
Instead of losing money. That's all they doing.
So did they give you guys notice that the bar has sold? Were you teaching class up there
No,
at the
no, no.
time? Oh, okay.
This was after the pandemic. Before the pandemic, I was teaching up there. No, they hadn't said anything about until I think like maybe a week or so before that they was ready to sell it. And then they said that the owner had got real sick and he died the day after he signed the papers for the bar.
Wow.
Yep. After he closed on the bar, he
Yeah, I
died
heard
the next
that.
day.
Yeah, I'm sad to hear that.
That is sad.
Yeah, because I enjoyed playing pool. Well, he was the same age as me.
Wow.
Yeah, but you've been fighting that battle for a long time.
They said he'd been fighting cancer since he opened the bar.
Over 10 years.
12 years they said, because he had the bar for 12 years.
Yes.
So he opened the bar. He was battling cancer, but it wasn't affecting him like it was in the latter stages of it.
Okay.
So I guess.
So are you teaching class now?
Yeah, I'm
Where you
over
at
at Comfort Zone on Saturdays from 8 to 10. Right there on Schaefer and 6 Mile. Used to be cousins.
Used to be,
Me.
you know, we're not gonna need to talk about that. We're not.
You're not familiar with that.
We're not gonna talk about that one.
No.
Yeah, it's on Schaefer right off of 6 Mile there. It's a
So
Burger
that's
King right there on
every
the corner.
Saturday?
Every Saturday, yeah.
Okay, so
What
you.
time?
8 o'clock in the evening.
Okay.
What's the fee?
It's $10.
So do they just pay when they come in?
Yeah, you just pay to come in. Yeah, come through the door.
So
you
what
pay.
do you teach?
I teach if I get people in there that want to learn how to ballroom, I teach ballroom at first,
Okay.
and then after that I teach that for an hour. If it's enough people, then I do the hustles after that.
Oh, okay. That's not bad for $10 then. So it's at least 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
I don't think it is $5 an hour.
Yeah, I should come.
Yeah,
Do I got enough time to learn something
ma'am.
before?
Well, she don't.
When is it? You say every Saturday?
Yes.
got one Saturday left. That's one right there. We already done said when you're on the dance floor, I gotta get
Well, I'll tell
away
you
from
what.
her.
Whatever other days you have free, just let me know, and I can come to you and teach you something.
Good luck.
Look, let me tell
That's
you.
all I got to say.
Also, I teach at Wayne County Community College too.
Yeah, you okay?
Do you?
You
Okay.
did. You did.
And,
I did read that in your bio.
They send me nothing but senior citizens.
Oh, really? How
Yes.
do you deal with that?
I deal with them real gently. You know what I mean? I mean, I had the most fun with this one group of people that came in there.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they came to the wrong class. I'm sitting in there waiting on my first day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting there messing with my computer trying to set it up so I can get everything started. And I see these people come, these Filipinos. They come in, about 3 of them come in, then 2 more come in. I said, y'all here for the hustle class? I said, yes. No, I said, ballroom class? I said, yes. I said, okay. And they got talking their little language over there on the side. And I said, okay, this is going to be real interesting. And all of them spoke good English. But, some of them didn't speak as well as the others. So they would have to prefer to their old language. So they started talking their old language. So I ain't paying no attention. I'm just going to do my thing. And we got to doing everything. They caught on better than any black person I ever taught.
Oh, wow.
Are you serious?
See,
Yes.
wasn't expecting that one.
I wasn't expecting
I
that
got some
one at all.
Filipino in my
And they
blood.
were senior citizens.
No.
Yes.
Not this one.
Oh. She said she got some
I got some
Filipino.
Filipino in my
No.
blood. You want your nails
And,
done?
And we had the most fun. I mean,
Really?
They joked around and laughed a whole lot.
See?
Real
We got
comfortable.
everything
We
in
got real
common.
comfortable with each other. I mean, and then this one lady, she was a black lady. She used to be a sergeant down at Oakland, Wayne County, and she retired. And she come in there, and she got upset because they would go over there in the corner. They sit over there in the corner, nice big size room, and they sit over there in the corner talking to themselves. People sitting over there with them, but she was sitting over there by me, and she said, "I wish y'all would speak English. Y'all in America now. Y'all need to learn the language." I said, "Hold on." I said, "Wait a minute." I took her outside. I didn't say nothing to her in front of everybody. I took her outside in the hallway. I said, "Look," I said, "you can't be coming on them like that." I said, "Just because you don't know what they're saying, it's not
Don't
meaning
mean
that
that
they're talking about you."
Exactly.
Right, they're not talking about you. I said, they're just the sweetest people they want to be. I said, if you can't deal with that, I'll suggest you not even come no more.
Yeah, that's fair.
I suggest you not even come no more. I said, because I'm not going to stand for that. And she didn't come no more. I said, okay.
Well,
good.
yeah, rather get rid of 1 than 5.
Right.
Right. Yes.
5 can make the class. 1 is just
Right.
me and you. So
Exactly.
if you're not gonna do it, you gotta go.
And she got upset behind that. I was like, okay, well, I can't help you on that. I said, it's best I told you like that instead in front of everybody.
Now you know the one hustle that I love that I just can't do.
What's that?
Um,
That Tamia?
not I can't do that one either because of the turns.
Which one? The Flash?
Damn James Brown.
Oh, the James
That's
Brown?
the baddest
I have
hustle
not
there
seen
is.
that.
You should see the men do it.
I love to see men hustle.
I just can't do it. I can't get
you,
it.
You haven't seen my hustle I made.
You
Which
made your own
one?
hustle?
I made about 5 or 6 of them. I only remember like 2 or 3 of them.
How you only remember 2 or 3?
Because I haven't done them in so long.
Oh.
If you don't do them, you forget them.
Okay.
And I didn't
Okay.
document it. I didn't, put it on tape.
Well, shame on you.
Oh yeah.
But I got students out there that remember. They remember.
Oh,
that's
okay.
good. You should put them on tape.
But that
I
James
know.
Brown, that's a
I've
bad
not
one.
seen it.
But you,
Watch
But I don't go out, so I don't.
you need to see that Bad Boy remix though. That's better than that James
Bad Boy
Brown.
what?
Bad Boy remix.
Which
It's
one
done
is
off of
Now, do you like the little new one they doing now, the little slow
That
one?
slow one. That's
I
cute.
don't know.
I saw that
I
on
don't like that.
Facebook.
That's not a false. That's a routine.
Okay, I don't like that one. I just can't. It's just.
It is slow.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
I don't want
It's
to
okay.
learn it, but I thought it was cute.
It's just
to
too
look at.
much to it. It's too much to that one, and it's too much to that one that talking about open the door, right?
Yeah, with Bruno Mars. Yeah, that's
It's
Oh, he
too,
has.
it's,
They have one.
that's the one they do with
Yeah,
the slow
it's a
one you
song.
talking about.
Oh, that's the one they do it too.
Yeah.
They doing this.
I just
and
saw it on
doing
Facebook.
that and, oh yeah,
Right.
I'm just like I don't know if I like that one.
and then they got one that they do off of "Don't Waste My Time." That's another routine.
Don't waste my time.
I think I saw
They
that
got
one
about 4 or 5
online.
different parts to it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
saw that one
And
online.
then you know the baddest one is the biker ones.
Biker Shuffle.
Yeah, the biker shuffle.
That's a long song.
I love that one. When they, you ain't never seen that one. That's the kid. You know that's the.
convent?
Huh?
You been in the convent?
I don't go out, so I don't. I don't go out. I go home when I leave here. I go home. I don't go out.
Kevin,
So-
good luck.
I know if you come.
You probably gonna have to
I
get.
know if you come to the party. I know
You
with
probably
a
gonna have
nun
to-
I'll be
outfit on. I
there.
know where you been.
You probably gonna have to get private lessons. Everybody in the class gonna be mad, and she'll be like, "Hey, Kevin, now."
Can you move her out
Right.
the way?
Come
Excuse
on.
me, it's
No.
my party.
No, what I normally do about that is people that can't catch on real good, and say like the majority of the class are caught on, and they got about maybe 3 or 4 other people that do it. I go over the step maybe 3 or 4 times, but after that, if they don't get it, then they have to move on. I mean, I have to move on. I can't hold up the
That's
rest of
fair.
the
So what
class.
you just they just kind of have to jump in with the crowd
Yeah, right.
and
They
feel
have
their
to jump
way.
in.
Till they get right,
Right,
like most
right,
people do.
Because
Yeah.
some of the parts they'll get, but
'Cause
one
people-
little part that's hard,
Because
they
Kevin,
might
with
not
the
get that
people, they
part.
get out, they do this, they be like, go this way. They be like,
Yeah,
go
you
to
do
the
have
front.
people.
If they go here, they
Mhm.
people will help you.
Yeah, they
like,
help you.
go this way, girl. You
But
get
then,
out my
then,
way.
then you get the next step, that one that want to show off and do extra stuff.
That's what I was talking about.
They do the little turn to
Mhm.
get back in place. I
Yeah.
wish I
That's
could
what
do
I was
that.
talking about.
Yeah.
Them
'Cause
ones showing, and I said the word
But you
showing
can't
off.
look. But you can't look at them.
You ever seen that NA hustle?
God made us funky.
Yeah,
That's a bad one too.
I'm
God,
the
I'm
one
gonna
that
have to
I'm the
look
one that
these
gave
up.
that
God
hustle
made
its
us
name.
funky.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm the one that brought the hustle to the club.
That's a bad
You know
one
what
too.
NA stands for?
Narcotics Anonymous.
Yes.
Mhm.
Council.
Yes, Narcotics Anonymous. I was an addict, and I learned it when I was in treatment, and it took me like 3 months to learn that hustle.
Why? It
Why?
is. It's a mess.
Cause nobody taught it to me step by step. I just got out there and tried to learn it on the
It's
fly.
something where you twist,
And
twist,
you know,
go
then
this
then,
way,
then I
that
got
They
way.
have
next,
a
I got
party
next to
every
one of
year.
those
But
ones.
it's nice out.
I got next to one of those ones that want to throw their little extra onto it, and I kept looking. I said, "What is he doing?" I said, "He ain't doing like." I said, so I sat down one day. I started looking. I said, "Okay, I'm gonna follow this person right here," because they kept doing the same thing over and over again. So I kept following him. In my mind, so I said, "I'm gonna get up." I said, "I'm not gonna sit down this time. This is after 3 months or so." I got out there. I swear to God, I said, "I'm staying out here till I learned it today." I got out there and I learned it.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
learned
that's a nice
They
one.
they've told me I can't dance. I've gone to one of the NA meetings and it's like, Miss King, no.
it.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I got
Sit
26
down.
years clean now.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Awesome. That's awesome.
This
I
is
love
what you
hearing
don't
that.
That's why I don't drink.
do. Good for you.
Awesome.
Good for you.
Yeah, because some of them trade one for
right,
another.
one for the other. Yeah.
So do you go to the meetings?
No, not anymore.
You go to
Don't
the
need
convention that they have?
I went to a couple of times, but I don't really get off into them.
I don't. The conventions they have paraphernalia there.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's not clean. Some people just walk clean.
And
They
then
not
they
clean.
want to get down on me because I made my choice to where I know I'm not gonna pick up anymore. So I want to go to the club and I want to be around my family. My family drinks. My family smokes. I'm not gonna do what they do because I don't want to do it anymore.
Okay.
So that devil is. And then one guy just grabbed me. I said, "Hold on, man! Don't be touching me at the meeting." I said, "Hold on,
Yeah,
man. You ain't got to
they-
put your hands on me." I said, "You can talk to me any way you want to." I said, "But don't put your hands on me."
I understand.
Yeah.
Well,
And,
good for
That's
you.
awesome.
It
I'm
sure
very-
is.
I love
Yes.
hearing that.
and,
I love
and then
it.
once you start going to the meetings and you get clean, you get tired of hearing them war stories.
Okay.
You get tired of hearing them.
Yeah, I used to listen to that.
It's over and over and over again. Now your story may not be as bad as mine, but
Okay.
you hear mine and it's gonna make you say, "Wow, you went through all that." And they share the same thing every week. They come to this table.
Yep.
I'm not trying to hear that every week.
Okay.
That's just like watching the same movie over and over again.
He's speaking truth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
you know.
thing. It's
Once I got comfortable with myself to where I know that I wasn't gonna pick up again, that's when I said, okay, I don't need the meeting no more. I don't need
Okay.
y'all in my life, to tell me what I need and what I can't do.
so you don't have a sponsor?
No.
That's
I
awesome.
had a sponsor, but he went to jail.
Oh, I'm sorry to
Okay.
hear that.
He got out, but I never did have to use him anyway.
Yeah. I know when you first get in, everyone has to have a sponsor. You have to go to the meetings. When you go to the meetings, they want you to get up, and they don't want you to just tell a regular story. You got to tell your most, lowest story from the lowest point you ever been.
Right.
I was out on the corner sucking dick for $5. You're like, huh? That's why they keep their meetings closed. Because if you
Yeah.
go into a meeting, you'd be like,
They had some
it
open
can be
meetings,
traumatic.
but
Yeah.
Most of them like to do their own closed meetings because they don't want people on the outside knowing what they been through and what they done. But I tell the person in a minute, yeah, I used to use. And I'm not ashamed of it. I was ashamed when I was doing it. I'm not ashamed anymore because I'm not doing it.
That's right. I mean, we all.
Everybody
They
has
have
gone
done
through
some-
some
done
type of
some-
trauma.
yeah.
We've all
And
been
the
traumatized
first step
some
is
way or
just
another.
to admit it, and most people don't admit it. You know.
Well, my thing I used to always tell my people was we're all in recovery. Every person on this planet is in recovery from something. And you can see what we in, because some of them we wear it on our faces, we wear it on our bodies, but some of them we hide it very well. But everyone is in recovery from something. I don't care if it's sexual abuse, it's physical abuse, it could be neglect, it can be, rape, trauma, whatever you put yourself in. Sometimes it's drugs, it's alcohol, whatever. We're all in recovery from something. There's no perfect person, so there's no perfect life.
Right.
So you may, some of us, we are food addicts, some of us gamblers,
Sex
it's,
addicts.
it's everything. And it's so much out there, but we try to label, oh, you an NA, or oh, you an A, you're an alcoholic. So we want to make our trauma and our addictions less than what somebody else's is.
Right.
And we're all in recovery. I used to tell my guys all the time, we're all in recovery. I'm in recovery. I got all kinds of crazy stuff that I done did and been exposed to as a little person. I don't, I'm just starting to drink, but I was never a drinker. I have never done drugs, but it doesn't mean I wasn't exposed to things. Doesn't mean I wasn't in a traumatic situation. Doesn't mean I have not experienced some type of trauma to put me in recovery. The key is knowing that recovery is every day. You never recovered. You're always recovering. It's a process. It's ongoing. It's consistent. You never just say, "Oh, I'm recovered. I'm good."
And I used to have the dreams where I wake up in the middle of the night in the sweat, thinking that I was using, but it was just a dream.
Just a
Wow.
dream.
But I don't have those dreams anymore. Thank
Good.
God.
Okay.
And just being able to go into the environments where there's alcohol and not be triggered that's amazing.
Because I'll be waking up saying, I done messed up. And I look around and say, oh, I was dreaming. Okay. It's a big sigh of
I
relief.
can
Right.
imagine what that
Relief,
feels
right.
like. Yeah, I can imagine.
Because, I've been saying, I want to keep on the straight and narrow, and then you go to sleep and get in that dream thinking it's real, and you're out there using again. I said, I thought I wasn't going to use it when I wake up. I think one night, I swear to God, I can't remember what I was dreaming about. I don't know if it was using drugs or somebody tried to kill me or what. But I woke up in real tears, like I was crying like my mother had died.
Oh wow.
I woke up, I started laughing.
You
I
say,
started
Kevin,
laughing.
I'm glad that everybody here
Right.
see it.
Woo, Lord Jesus.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you.
I laughed so hard after I found out I was crying for nothing.
Wow.
Kevin, now you know they done heard it now. You on the air.
I don't care what they hear.
I know that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome.
so you the passion that you have for ballrooming, what does it do for you?
It's a big high. I mean, it's like I love to dance. You know, when I get that certain partner out there on the floor and we dance and we showing off real good, it's like I'm riding on top of the air. You know.
Awesome.
Okay, so do you dance with everybody, Kevin, or you just?
I do dance with everybody.
No, I'm just saying.
But no,
Kelly putting the dance request in.
No, cause I know
I don't have
him.
a
This one right here, and you ain't moving like him. He like he gonna sit your ass down. He not gonna. Kevin ain't
No,
gonna.
I done had women approach me.
See,
after they send me out there on the
Van
floor,
don't
say,
Van
"I
don't
wanna
hurt your
dance with
feelings
you
like.
next and get out there. I know how to ballroom. Get out there. They don't know the first thing about ballrooming. They be doing something else. You swing them out there.
That's
I said, hold on. I said, wait. That's not ballrooming. I said, okay. I couldn't wait for the record to get over.
Kevin be like this. Go sit on the floor.
Gonna have to see.
You know, Van dance with everybody. He don't hurt nobody feelings. Kevin, this one right here.
But then you know, I get the ones that really don't know how to dance real good. I can't show off because I don't want to outshine her.
Right.
You know, and you get the ones that get out there. They find out you can't dance real good. They outshine you, do everything they want to do, but you out there looking like a fool.
Oh, that's not cool.
I mean, that's not cool. I mean, you know, not to dance with them again. And I said, everybody that knows how to ballroom don't mean they know how to teach.
True.
I agree
That's
with
for
that.
everything in
Yeah,
life.
you're right about that.
They don't know how to
Do
teach.
you wear them the headphone thingies?
But you do have a speaker though
Yeah, I'm saying.
that you can call out the steps.
Oh, that's what I was asking. Yeah.
The headset,
That's
Yeah.
what I call the
the
headphone.
I
speaker
have a
with
mic.
the mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a mic.
So you're gonna have that?
Yeah, I bring
Okay. Cool. Get the
Now,
party
so
started.
do you have like a certain? Is there certain songs or music you want played?
Yeah, I have like when I'm teaching, I don't play the record that they do it off of because you don't want to keep hearing the same record over and over again. I teach it off of ballroom music, you know. Then after the ballroom music, after they learn how to do it, then I go and put the right record on.
Oh.
And, you know, sometimes the record is faster than that. Sometimes it's slower than that. Sometimes it's
Kevin,
about the same
I hate
speed.
to stop you, but we about to wrap it up. We got 1 minute. Tell everybody where they can find you at. Give your Facebook information. Kevin's gonna be at the party at our Laugh Talk Giggle Halloween
Saturday,
party.
October
Saturday,
30th.
October 30th. So just give them your information where they want to find you at.
At the Comfort Zone on 6 Mile, on Schaefer near 6 Mile, and that's on Saturdays from 8 to 10 p.m. It's $10 to get in, and we party afterwards. So come bring your dancing shoes and come hang out with us. And I'm gonna be at the Halloween party teaching also. So
And we're also gonna post your information on our Facebook page.
yeah, my
So-
Facebook page is Kevin Smith, and you'll see me in a brown suit in a picture. So look.
And you can also find his information on Laugh Talk Giggle
Yeah.
Facebook page as well, and
You have Instagram?
Instagram, no.
You don't have okay.
And you said you teach at WC3 still?
Yeah, but we.
Oh, that's why they have to.
The classes got canceled this semester because
Or the
they didn't
COVID.
do any advertisement.
Oh.
They didn't do any advertisement. They just brought the class back and posted it, but they didn't do any advertisement. I said, why y'all didn't do that? So we ain't had time. And you know they wanted me to do a virtual class. I said, no, I'm not doing a virtual
Okay, so
class.
we off here.
Are we off air? We sure are. This never. I could never get internet. It said it was in. I don't know. Look, it says Wi-Fi hotspot.
They got somebody come in. We can step out, Kevin, and talk
Okay.
for a minute if you like.